In our most contentious battle to date against Dominator II for a place in the grand final, we got one hit in, that disabled him on one side. It was enough to get us through. The crowd didn't like it, but it was the result that counted.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Dominator II put away on the right-hand side then, trying to buffet Hypnodisc up onto its side. We've seen that tactic work in the past. Hypnodisc with the tiny wheels, the 10-mile-an-hour top speeds and the sparks flying from the impact of that shredding disc. Down comes the weight, 12 kilos of force behind that Dominator II pneumatic axe, but again, the whole machine was buffeted and now torn by Hypnodisc. It's ripped the sides of Dominator II. It's got through the armour, and Hypnodisc on top here now. What can Dominator II do to come back into it? Beat Derek and King B and Corkscrew earlier on in the competition. We've seen it beat Wheelie Big Cheese as well. Had its fortune perhaps when Wheelie Big Cheese conked out. There Peter Halloway at the controls of Dominator 2 needs to come up with something, because Hypnodisc for me is on top. Reached the grand final in Series 4. Pussycat stopped them. Dominator 2 beaten in the semi-finals in Series 4 by Pussycat. Why aren't they going in for the kill here, Hypnodisc? Why are they standing off? Is there something wrong with the forward drive? High rev sounding. I don't think there's anything wrong with the motors. There's the damage on Dominator 2. Do you know what I think's happening here? Hypnodisc think they've won it, and they don't want to sustain any damage. So they're staying out of harm's reach from Dominator 2. Tactics are being brought into play here. Well, it's not spectacular, but it is cagey. Canny by the Hypnodisc boys. The Rose family, you're not blooming, but you have presented a thorny problem for Dominator 2, which doesn't seem to be able to come back into this fight. Maybe Dominator is lacking some sort of forward power as the clock ticks down to a judge's decision, which I think inevitably will give it to the Roses and Hypnodisc. We'll wait to see. I don't like it.